Eyes to see, that's what I long for. Your eyes, they see my every need.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The name is Joabini. Thank you so much for joining me today. So on today's video, it's just a really quick short video just to talk about my 2020 lessons. To be honest, there were many. Some of them are quite big and might need to have a video of its own, but these are the 5 that I could think of that are really helpful, and I'm sure will be beneficial for you too. So stay tuned. The first lesson that I learned is that love is service. Literally, love equals service. I say this because love is an action word, you know. It's not enough to tell people that you love them, but you need to show them that you love them. And I feel like I found more creative ways to show the people around me that I loved them. And just a tip for you guys, if there's anything that you know is a gift or something that you really like to do, for instance, if you love drawing, maybe draw something special for your friend, you know what I mean? Just try to use your gifts and something that you're really good at to show people around you that you love them. Get creative with it, you know. I think the people around you really deserve it, and there's memories that will come out of that. Tip number 2 would be that life is not meant, not tip lol, lesson number 2 would be that life is not meant to be linear. This ties in with the topic of purpose. I really focus so much on my studies being my purpose, and when that sort of fell through, just mentally, I really did figure out that, you know what, life is meant to be linear. If I'm gonna study for 1.5 years and then next year figure out that I need to take a break to focus on other things, I will do exactly that, as long as I am doing it with wisdom and making a move that I know that God is a part of. If he's a part of that, he blessed that, do it. Lesson number 3 for me would be commit to knowing you. And what I mean by that is really to commit yourself to learning and understanding who you are as a person, what makes you tick, why it makes you tick, where you've come from, the kind of walk, the kind of journey that you've been on before, and who you are today, what makes you who you are today. Not only that, but also the changes that may happen in your life, the ways that you grow and the ways that you evolve. Really get in touch with yourself. Lesson number 4 touches on the importance of healing and letting go. I think in this year 2020 I really valued healing and letting things go, not because it's the right thing to do or the Christian thing to do, but because it truly does free you, and you enter like a different realm where you're really ready to be accountable for yourself and take the journey to becoming a better, more holistic person, and a better person to be used by God, literally. Lesson number 5 simply is study the word for yourself. Get to know God for yourself. I say this because I really did rely on constructs of my religion, and I just believed it and I walked with that for a very long time. 2020 was the year it all ended, and I really had to figure God out for myself. I think there's also a lot of lies in this world, and it can be really hard to discern lies from truth, but I think a better way of doing this that I was taught or by somebody else is to just really focus on learning the truth. And when a lie comes along, you know it's a lie. I have 2 pieces of advice when it comes to setting your intentions for 2021. Personally, I love New Year's because it really does symbolize new beginnings for me, and it's like I get a new chance to do things right or to be better than I was the year before. My 2 biggest tips honestly would be, number 1, to commit your year unto God. Commit to his will of what he wants from you this year. I think the biggest advice I can give anybody in their faith is to learn to surrender daily to God. And for tip number 2, honestly, just have eyes that are open to the vision of God. It will supersede anything that you already have envisioned yourself for 2021. When you come into knowing God, your life is not your own, and therefore this year is not your own. May God's will be done in all of our lives in 2021. I wish you guys peace. I wish you guys healing. I wish you guys love. I hope you feel love throughout this whole year in more ways than one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Eyes to see, that's what